your weapons, you will not need them. Basically what Yoda's saying here, guys, is we think with our mind, and that's what we do here at Fort Mort. We beat our opponents by being strategic and using tactics, being smart about the way we play. And today I'm going to show you kind of a unique video that I haven't seen anybody do out there. So to start off, I want to show you guys this spreadsheet right here. And basically what this is it's showing you how many Zetas, Omegas, MK3s, crystals, event tokens, and MK2 guild event tokens that you can get per month. So to start out, I'm going to let you know I'm in a 128k guild, 128 million GP guild, and I'm a 3.6 million GP player. So I can get most of the events, not all of them, but actually I think I can get them all now because I got the scoundrels now. I kind of did an average. You guys will see what I'm talking about. From my standpoint, obviously if you're lower or you're higher, you could earn more. I do not do well in arena. I'm usually around 500, so I do not get those rewards, as you'll see right here. I get about 50 crystals and 400 the other reward. I'm not getting the 500. All right, I'm the average free-to-play player. I don't get all that. Same thing in fleet arena. I usually sit between 30 and 50. So I'm looking at about 1,300 with the fleet store, but these are nice because you can get the Zetas. So I'm not getting 1,800 and 400 crystals. I'm only getting about 50 crystals. So if you are up high in either of the arenas, you're going to get a lot more crystals. I did this for the average player to give you an idea. You can do the math and figure out where you're at if you compete heavily in arena. All right, so starting out, I went through all the events, as you'll see right here: Ground War, Hotha Mega Battles, Military Might, every battle event I could find, and to see what's what. So a lot of these only offered tune shards, ship mats, mods, gears, etc. So the only ones that actually I found give Omegas are Ground War, Bespin Omega Battle, and such right here. So you'll see this here, and they also give MK3s at a very low amount. As for the Zetas, of course everybody wants to know that, right? So you get 2 a month in the daily login rewards. And then ship ability materials, basically the fleet challenge, you get 26 of those. If you're not familiar with that, that's going to be in your fleet challenges. So you'll get them here, as you'll see right here. 1 Zeta for sure, and up to 2 Omegas or none. And then your fleet store. So this is an important one. I didn't realize this till late in the game, but I was a collector anyway. So I think I have like 40 Zetas at 3.6 million. So I'm way behind the curve, but I'm still competing, and that's what matters. So by buying and utilizing 2,000 of these, at the average player, I'm getting one about every other day. All right, so it's almost like clockwork. It's a little bit more than every other day. And you'll see right here, I get 19 a month. So I almost can Zeta 1 tune every month just from that store. You see right here, I get 2 Zetas a month between these two right here. Then you also have territory wars. Now, you can get up to 12 if you guys, my guild wins 95% of the time, so I get a lot of Zetas from there. But if you're in an average guild, I did this by average to a decent player. But here you can actually get up to 12. And in the Grand Arena, again, I'm getting Kyber every time, so I'm getting all my Zetas. I've only lost once. I'm 59-1. So I've only missed out on Zetas once. So I'm averaging 10 per month because I can get that out of Grand Arena each round, plus the big win. I'm sorry, I can get 12, and I'm averaging, or the average player can get 10. So in total, guys, you'll see right there, that adds up to 65 Zetas a month. So you can get 3 players Zeta per month, which is 36 per year if you're productive. All right. You can actually do more than that. I think what I come up short for here, 2 there, so you can get over 70 a month if you're spot on good. All right, as for Omegas, you're looking at 38 total for the month. You got your 1 for your daily login, 5 for your ability match challenge. That's again one of the challenges. Ship ability materials, so you can get up to 26 if you get perfect spins. Now that never happens, so I put down an average. You probably only get about 8 because the drop rate isn't very good. You can do less, you can do more. And then territory wars, again, for the average player, you're going to get about 10. My guild, I probably get about 14 to 16, depending on how good we do. Like I said, we win about 95% of them because we battle plan. If you guys are interested in seeing how we battle plan, let me know. I can make a video on that. And for TW, I'm actually the officer that's in charge of territory wars. And with 128 million guild, we're getting 40 to 41 stars every time. So we're very happy with that, and that comes down to my planning and good participation from the guild. And we're actually short 5 guys, so that's pretty strong. On that note, if you guys are looking for a good guild that's not overly serious, but we're very active, let me know. We'll take a look at you. Very family-oriented guild. All right, Grand Arena is another one, so you get 6 up to 8, but on average about 6 Omegas if you're doing really good. Moving on, and then you've got some of your events down here that you don't want to miss, so a total of 38 for the month. MK3s. Now this one, keep in mind guys, I put this note down here, does not include drops from light side battles, dark side battles, cantina, or mod battles. So there are certain ones where you could get either Omega or MK3s or whatever else. I did not include that in here. So you can get even more of those if you're farming that way as well. This is just for events and rewards and such, okay? MK3s, we're looking at 238 on average. You can get up to 234 from ability match challenge. So I put in, it's between 195 and 234 because it depends on how well it spins. You can get up to 6 or as low as 4. So it depends on your spin. So 195 to 234, I average 208. And then territory wars, again, average player, a little above average, you're going to get 15. I'm averaging 19 to 20. Of course, these events down here, Omega battles, etc., you're going to get some out of there as well. Crystals. Now this was a tricky one. This took me a long time to figure out, but almost 5,500 crystals, again, not including light side battles, etc. So 420 for your daily login, you're guaranteed. Fleet store, again, if you're good in arena, you'll be able to get a hell of a lot more crystals. So, and the fleet arena as well. So top 50 in fleet will get you 1,500 if you average that every week. And then territory battles, you can get, if you're getting 32 stars, keep in mind this is based on 32 stars. I didn't do it at the 40 we're getting. You're looking at, you can get anywhere up to 750. At this rate, at 32 stars, you're getting about 150. Arena, I average about 1,800 a month, staying around 500 in arena. You can get up to 15,000 if you're high in arena. You're probably going to have to pay to get that high. All right, or focus just one team hardcore full relics. Fleet arena, again, you can get up to 12,000. I'm averaging about 1,500. And then I did not get statistics on Sith Raid. If I remember right, you don't get any crystals out of there. I think that I just forgot to delete that. And then galactic bounties, you get this every month. So you can get about 67 crystals out of there, so 800 a year. And then galactic bounties 2, you get 38 crystals on average per month for a total of 450 for the year. And then your MK1 guild event tokens, if you guys aren't familiar with that. Here are your MK1s, and then your MK2s are here. Those come from the harder territory battles. So on total, I'm looking at getting about 12,700 a month. I can get up to 2,000 out of territory wars, but I put in that we're getting about 1,725. And that out of territory battles at 32 stars, keep in mind, you can get, we're getting about 11,000. I'm getting more than that now because we're up in the 40 star range, but you can get up to 18,000 if you get full stars. And then your MK2 guild event tokens are about 600 on average. You can get up to 800 if you're doing really well. All right, guys, so that's it. So I hope you got some use out of this video. I thought it was really interesting to see how much I get per month, especially from the Zeta standpoint. I like to know, like, Ray Jedi training right now, I just opened her up and I put 1 Zeta on her, so it's nice to know I can get her in about 2.5 weeks, get her Zetas to finish her off with all 3. And then Omegas, which a little frustrating. If you look at it right here, you only get 38, and while Zetas you get 65, but your light side and dark side and everything else comes along with it. Plus, like here, you see I'm only putting 8. I potentially can get more because I can get up to 26. Here I'm putting 10, but I can get up to 16. So it depends on your spin and your luck. So it's a little bit of roulette. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and like it. If you don't mind subscribing, if you want to join the battalion, and look for my other videos. The other one I'm currently working on is part 2 for the free-to-play new account, best way to level. Other guys are working on Separatists right now, and it's not a bad play, but I think mine is better. But again, I will humbly say I'm not perfect. Just remember, this is the most important store of them all. You see, the only thing that's really worth anything is maybe the clone, Geonosian Spy, Tarkin. He's even lower in though because he's Empire and they stink. Spy Starfighter, maybe the clone Sergeant's Arc. Jedi Concert Starfighters needed for gas. I mean, after that, you're looking at Zeta, 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 Zeta. I don't suggest getting your Omegas from here. They're too expensive. So that is a majorly important store to get your Zetas from. All right, guys, that's it for today. So I just want to say thank you. May the force be with you. You're awesome. Have a good day.
Shut up and sit down.